Previously on One Life to Live.
I'm gonna make Professor Reynolds sorry she ever messed with me.
I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Seth was here earlier. He hit on my 17-year-old sister.
If I say yes, I promise that I will tell you first.
She's the only one that can access the information.
What are you saying, that I should let Nikki out?
Ben? Jessica? Are you in here?
Hey, you look bummed. What'd they do? Tow your car again?
You and Katie sure hit it off, huh?
Katie? Who's Katie?
The girl you tried to pick up outside Rhodey's last night.
What?
Who just happens to be my kid's sister.
Hey, what's going on,
Some
Chad?
lowlife. You know that, man?
Chad, cool it, okay, man? I didn't go to Rhodey's last night. And if your sister met some guy, I don't know who he was.
How did she know your name, huh? How did she know about the $1,000 you stole from this place?
I'd like to hear the answer to that one myself.
Chad, hey, if you're there, pick up. Okay, don't do anything until you talk to me. It's Natalie, okay? And don't tell anyone about Seth being at Rhodey's last night. I don't care what your sister thinks. He would never have done something like that. Look, he would never try to hurt her. Okay, just... Jessica. Sorry.
Here you go. Should keep you awake on the way home.
I'll be fine, really.
I know you're not a morning person, so I really appreciate you dropping me off.
Hey, if my daughter needs a ride, then she gets a ride.
Well, hopefully they will be done with my car tonight.
Well, you know, I can take you to pick it up. Just tell me when you're finished here.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm sure Antonio can give me a ride.
Right. You know, I am glad that things are working out for you.
Me too. Thank you.
Carrie, hi, RJ. I'm sorry. Could I see you for a minute before class?
Sure. Thank you again.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you, RJ. Listen, honey, there's something I think you better know.
If it's about the faculty...
No. It's much more serious than that. I'm afraid one of your students is making allegations about you. Buenos dias. Ay, qué bella.
Aren't they?
Oh, Carrie is going to love them. They're gorgeous.
No, she isn't. But I'm glad you do. Because they're for you.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to get you something. Mommy, you made me really happy with the way you treated Carrie last night.
Oh, Antonio, no es necesario. Oh, I just started to see Carrie the way she should be seen.
All right, Mom. The leak's fixed, but you're going to have to change the pipe sooner or later, huh? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Nice flowers.
Yes, aren't they gorgeous?
What's the occasion?
Finally celebrating that Mommy finally got with the program.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Professor Reynolds.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, you know, Mom, she's a little slow, but she gets there eventually.
Cállate la boca.
I'm just glad we all agree that Carrie's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, well, she sure helped me last night, man.
Hi,
That was a
mijo.
mess.
Are you okay with what's happening with Al and Jen now? Hey.
Hey, good morning.
Morning. You okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
You get some sleep?
A little bit. I'm so sorry for becoming a basket case last night.
Are you kidding me? Your mom was arrested. You're entitled.
I know, but I just don't want to fall apart like that. I'm trying to be stronger.
Why would you say that? You take such good care of me. You are strong, Jen. You're very strong.
You're so good to me.
You know, if I can help you in any way, you know that I will. I know that it's tough to see your mom going through something like this, but you'll get through it.
I hope so.
You will. You know, I had this dream last night that I asked you to marry me, and you said yes.
Well, it wasn't a dream.
Look at that. I know, but it's still so hard to believe. I mean, how lucky can one guy get? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I actually need to go somewhere. I need to go out.
You going to see your mom?
No, I gotta see her later.
And then where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Christian.
Vicky, she really takes the cake, doesn't she?
Yeah, talk about your piece of work. You can say that again.
She's a real wildcat. Hey, how about a beer?
What did I tell you? That broad is deaf, dumb, and blind. Now you all know the secret, right? Everybody knows the secret. Except Vicky. Wait, what don't I know? What secret?
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by...
What are you telling them about me, Nikki?
You're kidding me, right, Mom? She really doesn't know, does she?
She should.
Even I got that figured out. And I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree. Yeah, but she can't figure it out. What do you think? Stubborn? Just plain stupid. Then tell me, please. Whatever it is, tell me now. Somebody tell me. They can't do that, kid. The only one who can do that is me. So tell me. I don't think so. Why not? Because you won't let me out. Let me out and I'll tell you. What? Yeah, you go find that stupid shrink of yours. That, whatever her name is, Ray, the one with the permanent bad hair day. Tell her you gotta let me out.
No, I'm integrated. All the personalities are integrated. I can't let you out.
Well, then you got yourself one big problemo. Because you don't let me out. I don't tell you squat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's a great way to be woken. So how'd you sleep? Hey, what is it? What's the matter? Am I okay with Al and Jen? What choice do I have?
I think I need to put these in some water.
Anything I can do?
Nah. Actually, yes. Don't worry about me. And don't try to make me feel better. Just go find Professor Reynolds and be happy. No, I'm serious, man. Go.
All right, look, if you need anything...
I'll call.
I was just leaving a message.
I heard.
Call me, Chad. You know, his little sister, what's her name, Katie? She's a total liar.
I wouldn't know.
Well, believe me, she is. Obviously she is.
You think she made this all up?
I don't know. All I know is that this can't be true. I mean, come on. Seth, he would never say any of that. He would never do any of that stuff. Walk in and tell a complete stranger that he's stealing money and bragging about it?
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Yeah, and then on top of that, saying that he's dating you, but that he doesn't really like you and he's just using you for your money. I mean, yeah, maybe a long time ago, but not now.
You know, I don't even know Chad's sister.
Just believe me. It's all lies.
Why would she lie, though?
Who knows? Look, you know that I'm not exactly crazy about you dating Seth again. But if I don't believe this garbage, why should you?
Chad just seemed so sure, you know? I mean, Natalie, he was really angry about Seth hitting on his sister.
Well, what if it wasn't Seth? I mean, just because he says he was Seth and he dressed like Seth, that doesn't mean it has to be Seth.
Wait, what do you mean, dressed like Seth?
Forget that.
No. Tell me.
All right, well, this guy, he was dressed in a jacket and scarf, just like Seth's. Katie described him. But, I mean, lots of guys have that same jacket and scarf.
No, they don't.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I don't understand this. I don't understand. It's just so weird.
I don't know what to say. So what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I'm gonna ask Seth. I'm gonna ask Seth right to his face, though.
Mr. Holden, I have no idea what Chad's talking about.
Sounds like he's talking about the $992 missing from the bank deposit.
Hey, you realize she's underage, don't you?
Okay, can we just stop a second? Because I was not at Rhodey's last night. I did not meet your sister, and I did not steal any money.
Hey, you know, if you want to trash Jessica to some girl you don't even know or brag about your latest crime spree,
Now
that
I'm
is
supposedly
your
trashing
business,
Jessica?
Okay? My sister, Seth, is 17 years old. She's a kid for crying out loud. The last thing she needs is some low-life thief hitting on her.
I did not
and
hit
bragging
on her.
about how he stole his boss's
I don't even
money.
know your sister. I didn't steal the money either.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
No.
Seems to be an awful lot of denying going on around here. You didn't go to a bar, you didn't meet a girl, you didn't steal the money, you didn't brag about it.
Max, I don't know what's going on here, but I was in the library last night, all night.
By yourself?
Yes.
Gee, how'd I know you were going to say that?
Hey, Dad, there you are. Listen, I get some great news about...
Not right now, Al, okay? Sorry.
Chet, listen to me. If your sister thought she saw
What do you
talk to some
mean,
guy last night...
if, Seth?
If she did, it wasn't me, okay? She must have been confused or something.
You know a lot of other guys that call themselves Seth Anderson? She described your jacket and that goofy red scarf you always wear.
I'm hearing the sound of nails going into a coffin for somebody here, Seth.
I was nowhere near Rhodey's last night.
Tell you what, take a few weeks off and think about it.
What? No, you can't lay me off.
Christy, no sé, ¿tú estás doliendo?
Yeah, Mom, you know what? I am hurting, but talking about it is not going to get me anywhere. I just got to move on.
Yes, you do. For now.
What do you mean for now?
Well, you and Jen, you're just like your father and me. All those years ago.
I don't understand.
You love each other and you belong together.
We belong together? Since when do you feel that way?
Well, I admit that I was a little disturbed when I saw her turn to Al Holden.
That was my fault.
But just like what happened with Carrie, I now see Jen through new eyes. Through my son's eyes. And your eyes, when Jen was around, were always full of love.
Yeah, well, she's not around anymore. That's the problem.
Yo sé, pero no te apures por nada. Some things like that are just temporary.
Meaning?
Meaning that if Jen really still loves you, that somehow, some way, she'll find her way back to you.
I wish I could believe that, Mom.
Créelo. I know that she says that she's committed herself now to Al Holden, but there's going to come a time when she's going to have to... They're going to have to go do some things in the kitchen.
My mom and I were just talking about you.
You were?
Yeah. That's why you're here.
I need to talk to you.
About what?
I've made a huge mistake. Some student is saying that I'm showing favoritism.
Carrie, whether it's accurate or not, the claim is out there. Now, I know that you know the rules.
Of course I know the rules, Ray. I must have read that faculty handbook 100 times.
This student is claiming that you were involved with Antonio while he was still your student.
That is not true, Ray.
Of course it's not true. You even tried to get him a different advisor. I know that.
I mean, I'm not saying that we weren't tempted. I know, but we both knew the rules and we lived by them.
Yes, of course you did. I know that.
Why would someone make this up?
I wish it would end there, but there's more. The student claims that you are giving Christian A's when he doesn't deserve them.
What?
Yeah, well, he's Antonio's brother.
Ray, that is ridiculous. Christian is doing excellent work. Why would someone say this? How far has this gone?
I don't know. I'm not sure. When the student came to me, I told them to drop it, and I didn't mince words about it.
Thank you.
But I don't know. I'm not sure that they would take my advice.
I cannot believe this is happening to me.
Carrie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure don't look that fine.
It's just some university stuff.
Yeah, you know what they say about academic politics. They're so vicious because there's so little at stake.
Academic politics?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's the problem?
It's just that there are politics here like everywhere else.
Okay, but how does that affect you? I mean, it doesn't, does it?
A little, I guess. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Antonio.
RJ.
Officer. But now, Carrie, back to what we were talking about. Your reputation is honorable, beyond reproach. They should be running around here bowing and scraping to you.
I don't think we're going to be seeing that.
Well, they should act right, or otherwise you should just take that job offer from Stanford.
I'm sure there are politics at Stanford.
You got a job offer from Stanford? That's a great honor. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell me what's wrong.
Why does there have to be something wrong just because I want you to have your arm around me?
Hey, that's great, but you didn't have a bad dream or anything, did you?
No. No, it's just that it's so rare that we sleep in, you know, and you wake up and you think, oh, how nice, and then you realize I'm just swamped with work and I have so much that I have to get done, you know.
Well, I'm all for this. Although, I gotta admit, I've had enough sleep. How about you?
Definitely.
Well, gee, I mean, can we think of something else we could do?
Can't think of a thing. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, I got one idea.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
I am lucky, Mrs. Davidson. And I love you more and more each day.
I love you.
Mr. Holden, you can't lay me off.
I just did.
But I need the money.
Yeah, I got that.
What's going on? I mean, now you're accusing me of ripping you off? I told you I didn't do that.
You've been telling me a lot of things, Seth.
I agreed to let you start taking money out of my checks, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. And now think about that. Why would you agree to that if you hadn't stolen the money and then got caught?
Because I felt responsible, because I was the last one who had it, but that doesn't mean that I stole it.
That's not what my sister said. She said you bragged about it.
I didn't say a damn thing to your sister because I never met her, if you even have a sister.
You want proof, Anderson?
Wait. Where would Chad's sister come up with all this stuff?
I have no idea.
Then somebody's lying.
It's not me. Or my sister.
My name's Katie.
What's your name?
Seth. Seth Anderson.
This is insane. None of it happened, but you're still gonna punish me?
You want me to get Katie back here so you can deny it to her face? When you decide to call my sister a liar, you better...
I'm not saying she's lying. I'm saying she's made a mistake.
You sure she was the one that
Stuff's
made
really
the
hitting the
mistake?
fan,
Yes,
huh?
I did not steal the money.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Mistakes are not always bad, Jen. So what happened?
I made a mistake when I wasn't clear to you about the fact that I plan on making a commitment to Al. I know I told you that I would tell you first once I decided if I was going to accept his proposal or not. Last night I said yes. I'm sorry, but it's the right thing to do. Al and I are getting married.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
At Western Dental, we know what you need when it comes to dental care. But how do we know, really? Well, our licensed dentists have been caring for people's teeth for over 50 years, making every visit a good one, and being there for you after work or on Saturdays. We're affordable, too. Payments as low as $25 a month with no interest. We accept Dentical, and if you have insurance, you may not pay anything. So call us at 1-800-6-DENTAL. We really know what you need. We're Western Dental.
Tired of wrestling with high cable bills? Looking for answers? The Dish Network and Linkus have a smoking deal. Listen to this. Free standard installation. The first 3 months of programming are free. And the Dish Network digital home plan includes not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 receivers. That means 4 TVs watching different programs at the same time. A total in-home service plan that includes repair or replacement of any equipment for as long as you're a Dish Network subscriber. All this starting at just $36.99 per month. Over 500 channels plus choose from premium channels like 10 Showtime channels, 8 HBO channels, 8 channels of Stars. And you say you want sports? Oh yeah, you've got sports. It's all yours, starting at just $36.99 per month. So call now. Operators are standing by. 1-800-581-3005. Free standard installation. The first 3 months of programming are free. And the Dish Network digital home plan includes not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 receivers. It's all yours, starting at just $36.99 per month. So call now. Operators are standing by. 1-800-581-3005. Call now. 1-800-581-3005. The Dish Network and Linkus. Why would you choose anything less?
In Sacramento, an entire family goes to the movies for the price of popcorn. In Denver, some music lovers sneak their way into a sold-out concert. And a Salt Lake City couple receives a friendly reminder from their TV. All across America, people are turning to AT&T Digital Cable, the affordable way to connect with their city, with the world, and with each other. Call now for free installation and standard cable for $19.99 a month for 3 months.
The one and only Barbara Walters. Plus the job Lenny Clark. Next, Rosie.
You leaving already?
Yeah, I've got some stuff to do before class.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, I'll see you tonight.
All right, darling, have a good day. Bye, sweetheart.
Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah?
What do you really think of Seth? I mean, I know you had your doubts.
Look, he didn't start out very well with you or with me.
I know he lied, but does that necessarily make him a bad person because he made some wrong decisions?
Haven't we talked about this?
Yes, but when we thought he stole that piece of art from Lindsay's gallery.
Well, it fell out of his pocket, didn't it?
What did you think of him then?
You know what, honey? It's not what I think. It's what you think that matters, okay? Where's this coming from now?
It's nothing. It's just, it's important.
All right. You do yourself a favor. And you trust your instincts, okay? Will you do that?
Yeah.
Good. No matter what they tell you, I think you're going to find most of the time they're right. See ya.
Your sister's perfect. She couldn't have made a mistake.
You told her your name. You showed her a wad of cash, Seth.
How could I? I was at the library all night. I mean, I never met your sister. I don't even... You're trying to get me fired, right? That's what this is about, isn't it? What the hell did I ever do to you?
Watch it, Anderson.
Okay, guys.
My sister's no liar. You want to act like a jerk? That's fine, okay?
Think about
I'm not buying it.
Think about it. Why would I act like that in front of a complete stranger?
Maybe you were drunk. Wouldn't be the first time.
What's this?
Ask Natalie. She practically had to pour him into a cab one night just to get him home.
I wasn't drunk. I was in the library.
Okay, guys, just calm down, all right? Just calm down.
Look, Mr. Holden, you can't believe any of this. It never happened.
All I know is that I'm out almost $1,000. You were responsible for it. Now, I had a problem with that yesterday, but today, it's gotten much worse. I'd love to stay, but my son is waiting to speak with me, so you two just go to your neutral corners. Hey, Al, sorry about that.
Yeah, me too. You know, Seth's a really good guy.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about that good news you were mentioning. Was it something to do with Jen?
Yeah. She said yes. We're getting married.
Oh, that is great. I couldn't be happier for you.
Yeah, me too.
So when's the big day? You set a date?
No, not yet.
And what about your mom? You tell her?
No. Listen, this all came about pretty suddenly, and, well, I'd like it if we could just keep this between you and me.
Sure, you bet.
I can't believe it, Dad. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this woman.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Thanks. You know, I really think she loves me. I mean, seriously.
Of course she does. So where is the bride-to-be? I'd like to congratulate her.
She had some stuff to take care of. You know, Dad, I meant what I said about Seth being a good guy. I understand laying him off, but, well, you're not going to get the police involved in this, are you?
I don't know. I may have to rethink that.
Mr. Holden?
Seth, I told you I wanted to talk to my son.
I was thinking about what Chad said about me meeting his sister face to face. I think that might be a good idea.
Now you want to bring my sister back into this, huh?
Isn't that how it works in this country? Don't we get the right to confront our accusers? As they call this girl, I'd like to meet her if she claims that I was bad-mouthing Jessica and bragging about being a thief.
So I guess you heard about my mom.
No. No, what about your mom?
She's getting arrested for what she did to Nora, for wiping out her memory.
When did this happen?
Yesterday.
Jen, what does your mom have to do with you and Al?
When I found out that she was arrested, he was just really there for me, you know? He was so wonderful.
Oh, Jen, come on. It's easy to be wonderful to you. But why do you think I fell in love with you? I mean, yeah, you're a beautiful girl, but you're just as beautiful inside.
Please, don't.
Don't? But wait a minute, isn't that what I'm supposed to be saying? Don't marry Al?
Well, I can't keep doing things halfway with him. It's not fair. He needs me.
How come you're not wearing this ring? I know why. Because you don't want to marry him any more than I want you to.
No, I'm not wearing the ring because I wanted to tell you first. I don't want to hurt you.
You don't want to hurt me. Go ahead, put it on. Go ahead, put on the ring. You're marrying the guy. The least you can do is wear the guy's ring. Put it on. could never hate you, Jen. If I wasn't in that wheelchair, it'd be us getting married. You know that.
But he is in the wheelchair. So this is just how it has to be.
Ben? Are you going out?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Well, I should do that more often.
Yeah, I wish you would. I just got a call from my manager at Crossroads. A pipe burst, and I may have to operate.
You better hurry.
I better. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Now everybody knows the secret, right? Everybody knows the secret. Except Vicky.
Ray, hi, it's Vicky. I really need to see you. I'll see you guys later, all right?
Yeah.
What time do you want to,
So, when did this offer from Stanford come in?
A couple of weeks ago. Why don't you stay and have coffee with me and I'll explain it to you.
I wish I could. Actually, I just came by to say hi. I got this garbled message about coming into the station, something about Lindsay Rappaport. So, Stanford, they called, they sent a letter.
Carrie, excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to make a couple of phone calls.
Oh,
I'll be right.
Okay, if I don't see you, thank you again.
Stop thanking me.
Okay. Well, I wish you could stay.
Oh, I wish I'd known about the offer.
I didn't say anything about it because it's not something I was considering. And that still holds true, even though things are not perfect around here.
What's wrong?
Some student said something about me that's not true. But you know what? I don't care. Because you're here right now, and I get to spend some time with you, and that's all that matters.
Listen, honey, I know how important your career is. I want to be the last person to get in the way. So if you think you should go to California, please.
First of all, I'm never leaving you. And secondly, I'm never leaving you. You're stuck with me, Detective Vega.
Well, I guess I could live with that.
Come on, Lindsay, pick up the phone.
Chad's sister can't come here.
Just relax. She's in California. It's not gonna happen.
Listen, if she comes here, she's gonna know that Seth isn't the person that she met, and if she sees me, the whole thing's over.
No way, Anderson. I'm not dragging my kid sister back here from California so you can intimidate her into changing her story.
California? She's in California? That's great.
You heard what my sister said, boss. All right, believe what you want. Give him a second chance. Fire him. Give him a raise. You're the boss, and I'm done.
Yes.
Thank God.
See? Now I'm gonna get back with Seth. You're gonna be married to Jen. Didn't I tell you this is a good plan, huh?
It better work, because I'm done doing your little dirty tricks.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. We can't stay.
I was talking to my dad.
Yeah, well, we don't want to look too involved or too interested, so say goodbye.
All right.
Dad! I gotta take off, all right? I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, congrats. Call me.
Thanks a lot, I will.
I'm sorry about all this.
Hey.
No problem. Hey. Jess, I'm so glad you're here. You won't believe what's been happening.
I came by to ask you a question.
Sure, what?
Where were you last night?
Yeah, okay. No, good. Yeah, I'm on it. Thank you. Sorry.
Problems?
No, not when you tell me you never leave me. Stanford's a pretty good school, though. I mean, are you sure you don't...
I am sure. This is my home now. You know, my father's here, my uncle's here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time I found out about the family that I never knew growing up. Not to mention spending every available moment I can with you.
Such a way with words. You know, if I had my way...
Careful.
Well, I was just gonna say I'd like to audit your first class this morning. I love the way you teach. You're always so on top of things. When you prowl around that podium, stretching like a cat to ride on the blackboard.
Why don't you sit in on my class today?
Oh, I wish I could. But that call.
Oh, you have to go into the station.
Yes. Yes.
What's up?
Lindsay Rappaport. She was arrested.
I was in the library last night. Remember, you saw me there.
I went by later, and you were gone.
No, I wasn't. The computer froze, so I went upstairs to get a book. That must have been when you came back. I'm sorry.
And you left your jacket and scarf?
Yeah, why would I take it? Just, what's going on?
I wish I knew.
Are you accusing me of something?
Should I be? What did you do?
You know, I felt really bad. I just still do. I feel really bad for Seth.
Yeah, but it's gonna work.
I don't know. I hated stealing that money from him, making him look like a thief, you know, and then hitting on that little girl, and the poor guy looked like a dog. You know, when she said yes, though, it all seemed worth it.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was.
So, looks like both gonna get what we want.
And what's that, Natalie?
Thank you very much for coming by so quickly. Tell me what happened. Did Nikki Smith make another appearance?
Yeah. Well, I had another dream about her. It's so frustrating, you know? She keeps saying that she knows something.
And you have no idea what it is? None?
No. It is a complete and frustrating blank. I mean, obviously, you're right. It's got to be something that I'm just terribly afraid of finding out.
It's obviously something that your conscious mind does not want to know about. Yes.
Believe me, I've tried very hard to convince myself just to let this go.
Now, honey, that's not going to be enough. You know it.
I know. I can't do it anyway. It's getting worse and worse. I'm totally obsessed with this now.
And you still haven't told Ben, have you?
I can't tell Ben. I hate keeping this from him. I can't tell him because I'm afraid that maybe it's something about Ben and me.
You know, I actually hadn't thought about that.
I mean, what if it's something that's a threat to our marriage?
Vicky.
I love him so much.
I know.
I can't lose him.
Vicky, it's going to be okay.
I know. And so I have to get to the bottom of this, all right?
What do you want to do? Tell me.
I want you, I'd like you, please, to do what you suggested. Hypnotize me, bring Nikki Smith out, and find out what it is that she knows.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
This is about what Chad's sister's claiming.
Did I hear you say Lizzie Rappaport's been arrested?
I knew you wouldn't desert me.
How did you come to be here like this?
Do you really want to know what it is that Nikki is hiding from you?
Will Sonny and Carly team up to battle AJ? There's more to the story next on General Hospital.
George Lopez.
Look at George.
The new face of comedy.
Look at George.
He's got his own show.
Look at George.
They call him G-Lo.
My God, that just seems so ghetto.
Actually, George Lopez is a family man with a family show. Coming to ABC next Wednesday.
Good plan.
Don't miss the premiere of George Lopez next Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC.